Hi, I'm Ray, Cherry Comics. I don't buy single issues. I get trade paperbacks, I get omnibuses. I love collected editions. I love talking about them, and I appreciate you coming over here to watch me talk about them. Today I'm going to talk about Mad Cave Studios' new book, Flash Gordon. Let me start with Mad Cave have been putting out some great books. This paperback is awesome. It's put together really well. I really like their paperbacks. Now on to this story. This is written by Jeremy Adams. I love Jeremy Adams. His stuff is fantastic. This book is filled with action. I mean, right from the beginning. There's no slow parts of this book. It's action all the way through. Will Conrad's art is exceptional in this book. I love the illustrations in this book. The action is amazing. There's no slowdown. Flash Gordon goes from one action shot to the next action shot. He's fighting one bad guy onto the next bad guy. And of course, the worst guy is Ming the Merciless. Jeremy Adams is not missing any action in his book. Quickly paced, nonstop action works for me. However, what doesn't work is the other thing that Jeremy Adams does very good, and that's a full-on story. A narrative that includes motivation, emotion, reactions. We didn't really get it in this book. We see Flash Gordon fighting everybody. The only thing is, we don't know why. In fact, we don't even know who Flash Gordon is or why he is in space doing this stuff. There's no background in this story. And don't get me wrong, I'm old, but I'm not old enough to know the background story of Flash Gordon. In fact, I think a lot of the readers of this book don't know the background story, and we need it. It would be nice to know how he got there, what he's doing there, who these people are. He's looking for a woman named Dale Arden, who I guess is the love of his life. I think. I don't know the backstory. It would be nice to have it. And I think Jeremy Adams would tell a great emotional story when he gets a chance to do that. And I don't know if that's coming in volume 2 or when, but we didn't get it in volume 1. And because of that, I'm only giving it 3.5 stars out of 5. I love Jeremy Adams' writing. Will Conrad's art is so good. His art is fantastic in this book. It's really something. Lee Lawfridge's coloring is fantastic in this book as well. And the book is put together great. What Mad Cave's doing with publishing is really something. I liked this book, but I really felt like we were missing a lot from this book. I hope it gets better. I've got volume 2. I'm really interested in reading that to see if we get a little more reasons why any of these things are happening. Anyway, it's Flash Gordon, volume 1. This is Planet Death. That's the name of this book. It's a great paperback that's put together well. Mad Cave Studios, in just this book, has made me a fan. I think they do top-notch work, and I would love to have more of their paperbacks in my possession. But I'd love to have more story. And Jeremy Adams, man, I expect the world. You're one of my favorite writers, and a lot of it is that emotion and motivation and all that story. The story that you provide for Hal Jordan doing what he does, the story you make for Aquaman doing what he does, is missing in this book. So Jeremy Adams, give me more Jeremy Adams in future books. Flash Gordon, 3.5 out of 5. If you are a fan of action, I highly recommend this. However, if you are a fan of story and narration, you're going to find it's lacking like I did. Flash Gordon, 3.5 out of 5. I would say buy it, but let me read furthermore and see if we get what we need in this story is Flash Gordon. I'm Chubby Ray. Thank you so much for watching this review of Flash Gordon, and I'll see you in the next video.